Hey guys, it's Camper Dad back. Today we are going to do candy as part of the Candy Express mode in the freeze dryer. So I've got some various candies here. I've learned that while some candies work very well in the Candy Express, there are some that actually need to go through a full freeze drying process. Milk duds are one that don't actually have to freeze and go through the whole process. So it is one of our favorites. We call it caramel crack at our house. I don't know if you can see this. I'll try and show you some up close views. But milk duds blow up, I don't know, 4 or 5 times their size. And you'll see that in 2 hours and 20 minutes when the process is done. So you have to put them on the tray spaced so that they can blow up. Some of these might be too close. We'll find out when it's done. Also, one thing you'll notice is, oops, two of them rolled together, that I don't have the freeze dryer pre-freezing because they don't need it. Junior mints are also ones that they don't blow up as big as the, these ones are kind of a mess. They don't blow up as big as the milk duds. And there's more chocolate to them. So you'll see when they come out what they look like. Just going to be a mess even when it comes out. So I have milk duds and I have junior mints in there now. I am going to do caramel M&Ms. This is also a very big favorite. These ones do blow up, but they don't blow up quite as big as the milk duds. Maybe it's because there isn't as much caramel as the milk duds. We'll give a little bit of space for them. Honestly, they're probably going to roll around once I pick it up to move them in. Caramel M&Ms are also a big favorite. And of course, Skittles. Skittles are such a huge, popular freeze-dried candy right now around the world. And one of the things I'm really happy about, really excited about, is that this process happens really fast. So I'm gonna start the freeze dryer, put it in Candy Express mode. Is the drain closed? Yes, the drain is closed. Insert the food. press start. So it's going to turn the freezer on, and I think that's just to get rid of moisture that's in the air for a little bit. And then it'll turn the vacuum on. In 2 hours and 20 minutes, I will come back and these will be done, and I will show you what they look like. Okay, it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes. The freeze dryer in the candy batch is done. So let's see what they look like. I already released the vacuum. First is the Milk Duds. Milk Duds are a real favorite. We call them candy crack in our house because that's how fast they disappear. Because the freeze dryer just finished and it's 120 degrees, the chocolate bits that are on the outside are still a little soft. So usually what I do is we'll take these and put it in the refrigerator for just a few minutes to harden the chocolate. The next candy that we did is the Junior Mints. Same thing, the chocolate is just a little soft, so it would get all over my fingers. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator for just a few minutes as well. These ones are kind of fun. Our third candy, and my personal favorite, is the caramel M&Ms. You can see because of the caramel, they exploded as well. They have their candy shell on the outside, which makes it so that the chocolate isn't quite as big of a mess. These ones are bad for me because I could eat the whole tray. That one doesn't need to go in the refrigerator. It can just sit. And finally, this seems to be a big favorite among people right now, to freeze dry Skittles and sell it. They're just a little bit warm because they're still 120 degrees, so they're sticking together. But once they cool off, they won't stick together anymore. You can just break them apart. And it takes just a couple of minutes out on the counter. So you saw me use a sharing size bag of Skittles, dump it on here. You could do 4 of those bags every 2.5 hours. Or the caramel M&Ms, or mixed like I did. Even the ones that I put in the refrigerator, every 2.5 hours, you could run a batch of candy on the Candy Express mode. That is pretty exciting, especially for somebody who's making it a business to sell freeze-dried candy. You should try it.